right, there. Now we are live on YouTube, presumably. Yes, we are. Gotta make sure this is muted so it doesn't, yeah, it's gonna have duplicate audio otherwise. We are on. Anyway, Hanmano pushing out with some Marines, going to chase down the Adept. Might be a ballsy move with the Stalker. He's gonna lose a Marine. Oh, decent micro, does lose one Marine as well. Can just hide in the grass. Blink opener from Rebellion. There we go, guys. You fly at 5 million. Is it 50 million parsecs or 5 million? I can't count the zeros right now. A little tipsy. Might even be 5 billion parsecs. I like the reference. Like the oh, that's very lucky for Hanmano, honestly. So even though we are on literally like almost, we're on like a what? He's going 6 racks. Ladies and gentlemen, Hanmano is always cooking to his detriment or to his plus. He's on 6 racks, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into plaid. I'm wearing plaid. This is not a build, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a build. Say what you will, Hanmano's always should be chef motto. We have like chef special when he's in that mood, but he's retired, so he coaches. And we have Hanmano's more cheesy, but Hanmano can macro his ass off, and he has started to. He's pulled the boys. He's going pure Marines against Protoss, and Stem is finished. Some of his units, many of his Marines, very injured. He's really trying to hide this, even though it's scouted. The boys are pulled. He gets the... Oh my god, he got the observer. He timed this just right. He needs to get the sentries. The sentries are going to go to the high ground, so the key is the sentries. He gets the shield battery, but real talk, sentries. Sentries, he can't really target him. He gets the one pylon, gets another pylon. The SCVs actually buying him some time. The probes can't really do much. This Protoss army would be scary if he doesn't trade just right. Kills every probe on the back line. 22 workers are... This is every SCV he had. He's down to 9 workers. This is very, 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 very all in. Honestly, low-key, a goated ladder build. I don't know about a tournament build. But they're down to 8 supply and 8 supply. Rebellion has a lot of money, though. Rebellion's looking very... hold on. First day on the job, sorry. 3rd base for Rebellion, though. That's kind of scary. Well, Hanmano could chisel away at the workers at the 3rd base. Stalker's got to make a decision to kill or not. That was every SCV that Hanmano had. Hanmano's going to go chisel them out. Look at... Rebellion's already at 24 workers. Hanmano only at 16. Stalker's coming in. There's a couple Marauders out. Concussive shell coming behind that. It's a smart decision when you're on a low economy. But either way, because it's mostly Stalkers. Charge is on the way, however, and Zealots are going to... They're slow Zealots. It gets mowed down. Hanmano getting some good efficiency here. We're kind of gaming, I guess. But with all these Stalkers, I don't think that it's going to matter, even with concussive shells. With Blink and Charge is on the way. And how low the workers went. It's 3 base Protoss production. It was not low enough. We're going to have more guys. Yes, please use the Maturino codes. What up, Void? How you doing? Use the Maturino codes, please, and thank you. Thank you, Psychons, for doing the code. And, yeah. We went to the underdog side. One of the underdog sides. We have a Teshi playing. Speaking of which is cool. Protoss player. Korean. Definitely an underdog. I haven't seen a Teshi play in a minute, and I'm very happy to see him. I'm very happy to see Shin, the only Zerg representative. I might actually need to reach out to the other underdog side of things. With this economy now, it's not even much of an economy. 39 workers. You know, Protoss can kind of do whatever, warping some units, da-da-da-da-da. Hanmano's going for it. It's all he can really do. He's going to try to hold, but so many Stalkers. Pulling some of the boys up. He's trying to set up a little bit of a flank. And these guys are still going unstemmed. Okay, he wants to catch these guys off guard. Oh, it's going to be a little unlucky. The blink forward is ingenious by Rebellion. That actually was truly ingenious. Rebellion has a good amount of stalkers, +1 on the way. Has zealots with charge. That's the thing that's, I think, just going to end this. Even though Han Mono has a larger army supply, the economy's there. Rebellion can just kind of stop. I don't think he needs to build gates even. For a moment. Like, he sees the army. He needs to make sure he has enough. There's going to be another boys pull. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What are we watching, ladies and gentlemen? We're watching some based Han Mono versus Rebellion is what we're watching. Deja vu, except for this time the observer is not scanned because I bet you there was no energy. Or he just didn't, he might not have seen it, but I don't think he would have wasted it on it. He's trying to make everything count. Mr. Han Mono is. Zealots getting target fired. The stem is going to try to win. Some of the Zealots out of the Guardian Shield. Guardian Shield actually helps a lot in these cases. But the sentry's going down. The Zealots actually getting a lot in. The Stalker's now going to, because these units are very injured. Han Mono trying to dive into the lines, but when you've pulled that many boys, when you've lost so many boys, doesn't really matter. Han Mono is going to send some of his units back. Only getting 7 workers. It's a 2-to-1. I almost feel like he didn't need to boy. I don't even know. He was so all in. But he went for... I'm gonna quote Roddy and say this was Coco's wave number 2, but it was Han Mono's wave number 2, which it just hits differently. Han Mono was trying to cook. He's going for a Ghost Academy now behind this. He's doing this all on one gas, by the way. He's been playing in a lot of StarCraft Evo tournaments. Why I mentioned this reminds me of Brood War earlier was going there. Well, Han Mono's been playing in a lot of Evo. How you doing, Susio Dark Templar? Suckyo DT? Is that what it is? Hold on, I got somebody messaging me and stuff. Alright, I gotta do it. I have a forfeit. I have a Universe had to forfeit, so I have to do some admin work here for a second. Universe lost internet, so Universe versus Shin's not on. I would have loved to cast that too. I love Universe. Ghosts are out now, and this boys poll number 3, by the way. Protoss has more army. Storm is done. Boys are going right into the rest of the storm. There's more storms available. Okay. Han Mono's going for his... This is like his 4th wave of boys pulls on 2 bases. Han Mono's dancing. Dancing in the rain. He's gonna GG here. Rebellion takes it. Han Mono putting on a little bit of showmanship for his 4th cope, dancing in the storms. All right, we're gonna get to game number 2 here in a minute. Wow. I put the other cam on, but I don't know. Wow. Well, hold on. I gotta... Hold on, I got a message. Hero. His opponent's trying to get him. Okay. Guys, give me a minute to help Hero get in. Guys, hang on. I need to just do this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh. That's what I wanted to give you guys. You love it when pros do. Oh, you scammed us. That fucking chunk, I tried to get you guys Charlie Cam, and he's gone. For the tournament, even. Anyway, this man's up a point, but not out. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner. In the pink. Protoss probes, he's up a point. We're on Old Republic. He's also Korean. He's Rebellion. Or Protoss man. And his opponent in the bottom left-hand corner, he's teal. Give it up for Han Mono. Bringing us the meme builds. Going for a proxy something. Unless he's going for an eBay block. He could potentially go for an eBay block. But my thought is there's no shot. No, he's going right for a proxy. I know my man Han Mono too well. I'm wondering what kind of proxy this is. No gases yet. This should be Marauder. It's probably going to be Reaper. They got 2 racks Reaper set up. However, hang on, guys. Responding to players, doing some admin stuff. Chicken Man does it. I'm helping out more than I usually do. As I should. I usually just try to get the players in. I've been bad at it. Things are a mess here. I'm a little tipsy. We don't have Yeti right now. Yeti might surprise us with a phone cast, guys. Or a hotel cast. It might be interesting. It's going to be Proxy Marauder. It's the most hidden Proxy Marauder. Oh my god! But that's a tell when the SCV goes down. On Mono. Bro. We're special on this one. He'd be like, you're slipping, bro. I love Han Mono. I love Rebellion. You can take the Protoss out of Dave temporarily, but you cannot take the Dave out of Protoss. Truthfully. Now, you know, they'll all know. Boys, wow! Let's go. By the time these 3 SCVs and the 4th SCV and the Marauders come, it's going to be like 2 Marines at best. The 2 Marines, the 3 SCVs. All right, this is kind of like a build I do. I do the Cure one more, so it's a little like Cure, but this is Hanmano cooking. He's not building this. Okay, now he's building a worker. You got to cut stuff when you do this shit. It's just all there is to it. Shield battery is going to be finished up. There is a Stalker. 3 SCVs and the 2 Marauders. Marines coming. 4 SCVs now. But a boys pull and a sentry popping out is a problem. Shield battery is going to be drained, and that sentry is a bit of a problem. The boys are a bit of a problem because it's not a lot of DPS from all these units combined, paired together. But if the sentry goes down, the boys actually doing their job. The boys coming from Mr. Rebellion, the energy recharge used means a lot are going to fall, but on the other side of it, there's nothing on the other side of the map. This was a good timing, a good cheesy timing, but Hanmano has a clock ticking. GG's called. We got game number 3 in a very cheesy... Oh, for fuck's sake. Very cheesy game number 2. Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep my YouTube up too for chat. Wait, did I lose my stream? Catching up with Hanmano. Explaining that I'm Terran now and confused to why. I think my stream's still going, but I think I got rid of the... Did I lose my stream? I hope not. Alright, here we are. Let's go into their 3rd game. Oh, God. I got a lot going on. It's 1-1. Is this... I screwed up. Anyway, I done fucked up. Upper left-hand corner is Pinky's back at it again. It's match point. Will he take it or will his opponent cheese him out? It is Rebellion, our Protoss man. And his opponent in the bottom right. He's teal. He's cheeky. It is Hanmano. Rebellion can be cheeky too, is the thing. Things hit a little differently here. See what happens. Sorry, guys. I've been balancing a few things, and one day I'm going to ask some help on my YouTube. Just some ideas, just for the live stream's sake. I need to ask my pro streamer buddies. I kind of felt like I was getting there at one point or another. And in the future, I have other plans for other stuff. But I always do and hadn't gotten to them, but I think we'll be okay. Not necessarily StarCraft related exclusively, to say the least. Far from it, not even gaming. It's a double gas opener. Hanmano just going double gas. Doesn't really look super cheeky. Marine opener into reactor. Actually, it does. I lie. This is 33 gas. He's not going to expand. Is he going to go try to proxy a starport? He's trying to get this probe. Is he going to play mech? He could play mech. So, the thing is, Hanmano is trying to get this SCV out. He wants to proxy starport, and it looks like he is going to get away with it. So his thought is probably proxy liberator. He's got attack lab. I don't know. It's a 1-1-1, but yeah, that's definitely a proxy. He got away with it for now. I don't know if he sold the deal because he denied the scouting enough that maybe with the Marine and the SCV, it's hard to tell for the Protoss, and I can say that firsthand. This is definitely a tough scout for anybody at any level, but we'll see what happens because the hallucination's out. Now, something that I used to think was cool, and still, I mean, I am very thankful Protoss has vision as I have to cope with the fact that I'm a horrible Terran, but was a horrible Protoss, but to be honest, like, there's things that have improved, and I'm really shocked that my Protoss has gone downhill so much. For now, it's going to be a medevac. Of all things, the proxy, it's a medevac. Stalker looking around is going to find... Okay, Rebellion knows what's up. He's set up with a pretty standard opener, but he's going for a robo. In this case, I don't hate a robo on the high ground. It's actually kind of based. An Immortal could be really good in these cases. Shield battery going on the low ground. He has few units. Only the one gate. It's kind of how stuff goes in the build orders. There's a lot of stuff you could do against this kind of play. That being said, the medevac's going. Is it going to pick up? It's going to pick up the tank in the Marines. 100% and an SCV. Okay, and it's going to go in. So there's a 2 tank push. Big Daddy Immortal's just now underway. Chrono Boost is activated. Second shield battery finished up. Warp Gate is just finished up, and a bit ago. It didn't just finish up. It has just a smidge ago. I like that we have a sentry. I like that we have 4. I like the Sims. Honestly, this is perfect Sim City against the cheesy Terran. In my mind's eye, people are like, you should always sit up here if you watch every Hearthstone video. Hearthstone, I love you. It's nothing against the pro players and great content creators and everything else, but sometimes there's a reason why, especially if you're against some players, why you do things differently. Speaking of doing things differently, it is Brother Florencio. Thank you for the raid, Florencio. Hope you had a good stream, brother. And I'm trying to shout you out as I'm all tabbing and admitting and all this stuff. But I hope you had a fantastic stream, my dude. Guys, make sure you follow Florencio. I would have casted with you too. I'm a little tipsy, as I usually am in KSLs. I just don't have Yeti tonight. I think a Flo Dave catch-up is long overdue, as we talked about. But it's neither here nor there. Most of you know Flo. Follow Flo. Sub to Flo. Not a scam at all. He gives you good content. Especially, you could be under league, over league, whatever league. You could be playing League of Legends and want to play StarCraft. Florencio's your guy. Oh, Ateshi! Or Ateshi. Rebellion. Rebellion will be mad. Ateshi's playing, and I hadn't seen him play in a while. My man Rebellion coming in with some cool moves. But the 2... Oh my god, this is crazy. The 2 Liberators actually doing God's work against the Immortals. We obviously don't have Blink. This was a tough... Like, honestly, you could say, like, well, Rebellion played Standard. In this kind of game, dude, he didn't really play Standard. He scouted. The fact that he scouted it how he did was kind of crazy. He knows he's up against the cheeser, but he wanted to... He kind of made his life harder. Like, he could have countered him with the cheese too, right? Which is what I would have done, personally. I think this is very cool, but I hope you had a good stream, Flo. Robo's going down. Hanmano might actually advance here. Well, goddamn, the cheese from Hanmano's strong. We'll see what happens. The 2 Immortals punching in the Adepts, getting the siege tanks, but we don't have a lot to deal with the Marines and the Liberators. All the siege tanks are gone. I almost feel like it sounds stupid. I used to think the Stargates would suck, but I've done it. But if you're on the defender's side, right? Maybe a Stargate ain't so bad. And you guys are gonna laugh. If my camera's on, you'd see it. I'd be talking Void Race. Flo, me, and Max Packs would be and the different styles of everybody, even though I've not been playing much Protoss for shit. I think would be the only ones that say maybe that's a possibility. And I'm not even joking. It'd literally be Florencio, Dave, and Max Pax would be like the only... maybe others, you know, that aren't just known. I'm just saying as far as in the people that kind of know people a little bit here and there. Or, you know, that Max Pax guy nobody knows too, right? I think a Void Ray would actually be pretty cool. And then going, like, you can go Void Ray into Phoenix or Void Ray or like one base. He can change it up, and it's hard as hell to hold with few units. But if you went into like Tempest, like it'd be before Vikings were out. That was what I was getting at. Nice attack on. He had to sacrifice a lot, but this is literally all in. The 3 Liberators make this impossible for a boys pull. Like, I mean, realistically. But Han Mono cheesing it up. Even proxying the supply depots at the semi-pro level in the Korean scene. Love it! Han Mono always bringing us some cheese. He's not giving us... he's not giving us the same build any game, nor has a Rebellion, actually, truthfully. Neither player, but Han Mono bring us some different cheese every game. It's pretty remarkable. Rebellion's in a rough spot, though. Han Mono, with only 15 workers, is very all-in. Just don't see how he's trying to get the Stargate, but it's a little... This is what I was getting at. You need this Stargate, he's going to lose one of his gateway production, and also still has the shield battery, and Adept's shading in here, trying to do something. Rebellion's between a rock and a hard place, and realistically, I could see with a boys pull, like even half the boys, if there weren't 3 Liberators. And my lighter's out. God damn it. GG. Han Mono takes it. Guys, I have a stuck key. Forgive me. My shit's bouncing around like pina colada. But a good game, a good series. I got shit everywhere. I had Charlie with something. Give me just a minute. Oh. I'm gonna get into creator. Oh, it's gone. Well, let's see who Han Mono is up against. We have Hero versus Han Mono. Okay, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to Hero versus Han Mono. If Han Mono takes a game off Hero, this is gonna be unprecedented. The cheeser wins, but Hero is also... Always I'm rooting for Hero too, but in this case, I'm rooting for Han Mono. Sorry, Hero, for at least one game. We want to see Han Mono going. I asked for a minute. Guys, give me a minute. I'm moving this stuff. The game you got. All right. Han Mono versus Hero. Oh, apologies. Thanks to Happy for keeping my room cleaner. KSL night, I didn't bring everything back. Now Rabam Bomb. Hero versus Hero. Han Mono is kind of a hero. He's a hero of cheese. And we like that. And there's Charlie, by the way. You can see his bum. You can see his tail. Charlie! Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. As we get into this game, let's see if we see Charlie. Charlie! Look at, he's coming in to show us this next series. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Ruby Rock and the red, is Han Mono. Playing that Terran. His opponent in the bottom right, he's blue with his own portrait. You guys may have seen this in there. This guy won that Chinese tournament, and Blizzard at least gave us a portrait in game for him. It is Hero. No reason not to be hyped. The second he had it on, I had him on it first. I want to go back to Alarak sometimes, even if I play Terran now mostly. I ain't done with Protoss. Blow nose. I just have a personal point to prove with myself and all the shit talkers over time, and I'm proving it right. Then we're going to be on the full, disgusting, and cheesy all races. Then Flo and Dave 2v2s are going to dominate the 2v2 ladder. We might actually do well. I actually predict this. It'll be a combination. Flo and Dave coming into a U thermal circuit, actually kicking ass and taking names. I predict it. That's in the next year. Maybe this year. Hero coming in being a nuisance with that. Look at how much damage Hero got with his probe. Han Mono took so much damage. This is how it goes to... Hero may play pretty standard, but Hero plays how he wants. It's the real talk. His micro is so good. It's not just mechanics, and I think he's still gonna cheese. Yep, Proxy coming in. Hero doesn't give a fuck. He's like, this is Han Mono. He's gonna cheese me. I'm gonna cheese him. Promise you, Hero's gonna do... No, he's just gonna shark... Okay, he's just sharking up and down. Does he survive with his probe? Yup. Hero's just too goated. He can cheese with one word. Like, his mechanics are so good, yeah. Okay, he is technically not full-on cheesing, but he went for the Zealot. And even though it's a high ground, he knew it was a one gas. Hero did so much damage. The probe and the Zealot, this is where it gets based. If Hero proc... Like, honestly, I wouldn't have hated if Hero proxied. And I actually told Hero one time, if I could speak... I actually had an idea for content when I get back into work, guys. Remind me of this one. YouTube. If anybody's there. Nope. Maybe. Yes, I see a couple people, nobody in chat. But in Twitch chat. If you remind me of this, I would love to hire Hero on with Caster Maddox. This is going to be a little expensive. When I get on my feet and I can do this just one time. Maddox is my boy, just the same. Caster Maddox is fucking awesome. Translator, caster, he previously was in more. He's had to dabble into everything. For, you know, it's how he makes his money. Translating, casting, whatever. But he used to StarCraft 2 cast and play and stream. Twitch went down and it's tough for Koreans, but it'd be interesting for Maddox, Hero, and Dave to go into a thing where I coach. The goal is going to be, this is going to be a lot of delay for Hero. And figure the distance from Korea and New York to, this is my plan. I want to see if I can pull it through. If you guys support Dave, I'll make this thing. I will do it on my own, but with chat. It's going to take some goals. I would love to have coaching of Hero with a translator. And I have to coach Hero's builds. Because I see many times where Hero's so good with his micro. Florencio's got to feel the same way. That if he did different builds, he would have even crazier wins. Like, against underdogs, it's kind of unfair, but say he's on ladder or he's... you know, there's so many ways. So many ways. We could see literally the kind of content we all want. And maybe even we can get Florencio and Dave casting with Caster Maddox and Hero. And I can promise you, the lot of us would get along absolutely splendidly. Because Florencio's the GOAT, Hero's the GOAT, Maddox the GOAT, and Dave is just fucking Dave. That's how I ever strive to be. It's a 2-1-1 from Hanmano into a 3-1-1. But it looks like a 2-1-1 initial. Ah, Hero! With Hero level aggression. Now he can... it's kind of tough. Okay, Hanmano backs off. Hanmano is going... Like, it is kind of cheeky to go 2-on-1 against Protoss. Love the Widow Mine. He's playing against Hero. He's trying his best. He's punching... You gotta remember, it's like... It's not the equivalent... I would say this is like a Diamond 1 player playing against like a Masters 1 player. Is the closest assessment I can give to this. For the skill differences. It's Hero. Like... Hero can do anything. He can cheese. He's not like known for cannon rushing and stuff, but he will gladly proxy anything. And we've seen him actually proxy Void Ray in a GSL. Guess who convinced him to do that, guys? Just hard flexing. It was Dave. Dave did that. When Void Rays were in a better state with shield batteries. Just saying. Not that we need that, but... I think on all fronts we need fun things for all the races. Changing the game, I'm actually down. Like, from some of the shit I casted, when people actually use this stuff, I need to do a tournament with Flo again. Because I think Flo's a good, not just a good cheese critic, he's a good for early aggro, how spells interact, all sorts of shit critic. We need to get back together. The Flo and Dave. That being said, we got a base trade. It's a very heavy base trade. There's not much to protect our... oh, wait, actually. There's a lot of zealots back here for Hero. Observer goes down. Oh, the tank siege a little late. The zealots hitting the Mink right under the medevac's helping a little. One of the tanks full. Oh, the other tank survives. Hanmano making the most of this as he can. It's a full boys pull. He lost 9 boys. The SCVs are big. He's building eBays for blockers. He builds 1, builds 2. Chiseling it. Oh yeah, he's creating a barrier. He's trying to create a barrier for his siege tanks. They're getting the most damage they can. And real talk, this is looking rough because there's an Archon. Still more zealots. Nice microing of the medevacs from our Terran man. Nice cancel on the eBay from Hanmano, who is building SCVs. Hanmano is showing us he can macro behind it. It's like a 2-base all-in, right? But it's not like any. Hanmano actually giving us a little bit of a game against Hero, and honestly, like, you can see Hero's nerves get a little shattered because he's only at 43. Hero's just building, he's only building army. So even though he has 3 bases, he has partial base mining. Incredible. That's like the move. He knows he's all in, so he's like, well, whatever. The SCVs are pulled a little bit later, but the Archons are there. Hero's gonna take game number 1. What the fuck's going on with my keyboard, boys and girls? I had some drinks, sure. But there's something going on with my keyboard. We need to take it to the cleaners. Not the dry cleaners, but the drunk cleaners. In other words, no, it's not user error. I'm just making it a point to bring it up. I do have some need of cleaning, and it's a combination of the two. Anyway, Hanmano versus Hero, game number 2, coming right up. Right here. Guys, do me a favor, smash that follow button. And if you want to, please help KSL in 2 ways. You can become a patron, and get the replays every time we run these. They're once a month now, sadly. If you add in, the hope is we can get back to bi-weeklies. I hope to do something for KSL. I hope to do something else pretty soon. pretty soon is TM when my new work starts. Otherwise, sub to Dave. Helps Dave. I can get your replays anything that I cast pretty much. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. A little upsetting there with that, but it's all right. Anyway, he's down a point, but not out technically yet. Can our underdog, our cheeser, the Slayer of Rebellion? That's actually a little bit of an Rebellion. Seems like he can usually hold them. It's on mono. They're pretty equal, honestly. His opponent in the upper right-hand corner, Slayer of Atlanta 2022, and bringer of Protoss dubs, winner of the Chinese tournament recently, winner of a lot, Slayer of Serral at times, until Classic came around. His hero, T1 Gaming. Hero's still holding a even at the state of StarCraft, for now, holding a team. Shout out to T1 Gaming, guys. Am I right? We have stuff on Soup. We have stuff in Korea. Really cool to see. One of my favorite Protoss memers. Even as I switched to Terran, and I love everybody, I'd be doing myself a lie and saying I don't love all my boys, no matter what happens. It's a game. I'm a caster. I'm a shitty player and a shitty caster. And I'll be back to hosting tournaments again. All the G's, whether we just play games, hang out. You guys are talking in Twitch chat. You come into Discord. It's another thing, exclamation mark Discord. But I do appreciate follows, subs, and all that. I'm a tough sell these days because I'm too grumpy and whatever. But don't really care. Stay based. Do what you do. Alright, so double Marine reactor. Adepts coming out. Marines will be out. Two more on the way. I think these other two might finish it in time. If they do, it will be pretty good for Hanmano. I do believe they will. Say the least. Hero's just, well, he's not being as aggressive. He's actually playing defensive. He's playing with the Adept into Sentry. This is like a you're open to a lot of damage here. Hero building a Twilight in the wall is a little risky. If Hanmano goes really aggressive, which he's kind of not going as aggressive as I'd like, this could be easily shut down and in fact seriously damage Hero, because there are Terran builds that can hit this early. Okay, Hero's thinking this is Widow Mines, but this, the hallucination's gonna see the Hellions. Yeah, unless, no, yeah, Hero's faking it out like you're gonna get away with this. He's gonna see the Hellions, and Hero knows this is some fucking weird shit. Hanmano's already on the other side of the map with these Marines. The Adepts stand back. It's his charge first build. The Hellions, oh my god. I actually gotta applaud Hanmano for how base this is. He is probably hoping to go to stem. He's holding off at his gas, though. Maybe he's just not sure what to do because it's Hero. He is approaching a supply block, but also fixing it. Oh, he's going right into the tech lab. So he's going to go for... He could still go for stem or concussive shells. And I think he wants to see... Oh, Hanmano. I think he needed to sit back. He just lost all those Marines. Low-key, the Hellions would be really good. I wish he stayed on reactor tech and just went, like, if he used both the tech labs, hear me out, went stem and combat shields or stem and concussive, I think he would have been in a fantastic fucking spot. Hanmano does raise the shields. SCV goes down, but the supply depot, most importantly, finishes in that timing. Templar Archives is coming down. This is a very two-based hero. The Hellions chilling at that third base. Hanmano may have an idea, but it's going to be an additional 5 gates. So he's going up to 7 gate, 2 base play. Hero is, which is very astute, very smart play from our Protoss. Hanmano's sitting up expecting our Templar, most likely. It is hero. I would not, you know, it's hard for him to read. It's not like he plays hero all the time. He is a very good player. But real talk, like, it's that off-race thing. You know, you're playing against the race that's not yours, and you do what you do. I wouldn't hate some Cyclones, but it's going to be fast Psionic Storm. It's going to be Archons. It's going to be Charge Lots. It ain't going to be Blank Stalkers, and tanks kind of suck against Zealots. Let's be real, guys. So do Archons are also another factor. They help soak up the, you know, the micro hero especially. Whoa, but the Hellions are going to scout this. One does survive. Hanmano. Supply blocked and still trying to build tanks. And okay, he did nice micro. Honestly, nice micro. He's going for another tank. I don't like this. If you get enough tanks, they're good to a point. There are memes where you can go bio into +1. Tank weapons or just keep building tank. But realistically, Zealots versus tanks is, generally speaking, and especially High Templar, for the sake of Archons, kind of rough. Heroes third base coming at Ghost Academy. I love the Ghost Academy from Hanmano, though. If he can pull it off on 2 base economy. He's got 2 base gas saturation, though. So you're talking total of 12 workers mining gas. It's pretty good. Pretty heckin' good. Hold on, I gotta check my stuff. Chicken Man's not in the game. Oh my goodness. Checking. Here with that third base is kind of scary, but Hanmano's still building. Well, he was still building workers. We'll see what happens. Reactor is down. We got some Widow Mines that coming. Hanmano, if he does some crazy micro, I know he's against hero. An EMP. Wait, what? Hanmano just lands one. Doesn't get all the High Templar. Gets most of them. There's still one storm. Oh my god, that was the play I was hoping to see, but I didn't expect hero to just to get debated with one. He underestimated his opponent, but he's on 3 base saturation now. Hanmano landing a third. Hanmano actually macroing. My man Percival's playing. And guess what? I'm not even casting him. Hanmano looking like... If he's at a Hyper 1, maybe he's the other main we need. Special is on Team Gosu now. Oh my goodness, tanks in the high ground. It's a lot of... 3 tanks shelling down actually is pretty big. Storms don't do shit to bases. Hero's not building any workers. Colossi coming out behind this. That's a problem for Hanmano. I think Hanmano might get tunnel vision, but he's actually at a good time for third base. EMP's coming in. Oh my god. All the ghosts are EMP'd. Or feedback, rather. Big storm available. There's a couple from these guys and a couple downtown that Hanmano does not know about. Zealots coming in and Archons here. We do have a Widow Mine. Only one. Couple sieging. Actually, Hanmano gets out of the way of the storm. Nice micro. Heroes microing individually very well. Hanmano also doing a great job on the other side of it. Getting a drop in, forcing a... Oh, no! Loses a meta. Saves one. Hanmano actually showing us he ain't no scrub. So, yeah, I cheese a lot, bro. Where he's down in his upgrades. He doesn't have his armory. Situationally, Hanmano has played this very well. Considering he's close in workers, but an armory with the upgrades eventually does matter against Protoss's Terran when you're playing bio. Not even if you're playing bio, even mech. Now, I'm not saying in every level of StarCraft, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying in the highest level, because there are many cases where people are just going to build what they build, and they're like, Why did I die? There's 3 battle cruisers and I have all zealots and archons. Well, you died because of your unit composition. But that's neither here nor there. Gravitic drive being researched with 2 war prisms, count them 2, from Hero. Couple more gates going down. See what happens as we get into it. Hero with a massively larger army supply. Hanmano kind of stuck in the spot where he thought he could get a 4th. No, he lost his 3rd. He is supply not blocked. It's supply cooked. In honor of Chicken Man, I'll say supply cooked. Dear God. It's looking rough. Hanmano in a last-ditch effort in what is seemingly the end of this game is looking a little ogre. Ow! He's trying to take the space desperately. He played a good game. It's against Hero. So for those of you saying that Protoss is busted, I will say there's a pretty big skill difference between both these guys. And anybody that knows, knows. Not shitting on Hanmano. The facts. He forces a recall. There's enough army here, even in its infancy. 22 SCVs left. GG is called. Hero takes it. Hanmano does deliver. My God, I'm sorry about my freaking keyboard. I gotta use my Stream Deck, guys. Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta do some... I'm hitting shit that... Huh. Some keys aren't even working. That I normally have. Yeah, little technical difficulties here. Hold on. I'm gonna try to fix this on the fly. Whew. Now I see what happened. I think I had spillage on my Stream Deck too. It's just another issue I was not hoping for. But thank you guys. And guys, make sure you use those Matcherino codes. Exclamation mark Matcherino.
Am I? Or am I so sane that you just blew
Magnamon,
your mind?
thank you for the 15 once. You had me at KSL. Thank you, Magnamon. I'm gonna ask Chicken Man. Oh, Enki's here too. We got another caster. We got a take him down. I told Percival to take him. I told Beyond to get wrecked. I never say that. We have Hero versus Shin. I'm not covering my gut boy. On. I'm not covering. I want to cover Percival. I'm telling him. Enki and I are covering Hero versus Shin. I'm going to cast Enki's thing. I might ask Enki if he wants to get in voice with me, even though he cast in Spanish. CDN slot crew. Wait. Bro, you've always been good. Do we got a, Why, what are you raising funds for? Cole, like, CDN slot crew. You gotta talk about something, because, be honest, man, I know there's a lot of people that do things that, I don't know. Thank you, Void. Anyway, here we are in the upper motherfucking left. Sorry about that. The motherfucking was for the APM key. I have some keyboard issues. It is Hero from T1 Gaming. We're on 10,000 feet. Our Protoss champion. His opponent in the bottom right, not too shabby himself. He used to go by Ragnarok. It is Shin. In the red. And we're going to see some gaming. And I'm going to follow Enki's cam if I can. Okay, I'm going to follow... Oh, is he following my cam? Okay. We're going to see some stuff. That's kind of awkward. He might have to go too. I have to pee because I've been drinking. Hans Muff... We don't have Yeti in yet. Yeti's gonna drunken phone call in. I know we talked about hanging out, Hans Muff, too, but it's quite late. Yeti, it's a tradition. You guys know the drunk tradition of Yeti and Dave on KSL. I'm hoping to get Chicken Man in. I've had a few. I think we're in a good mood now. I know. This is beautiful. This is what I live for. Guys, support KSL, exclamation mark Matcherino, exclamation mark KSL. If you got a few extra bucks every month, consider it in the support, because I have plans for KSL too. When my life situates, amongst other things. Considering we're supporting Percival, and I also have thoughts for NA, and respectively we're at. Percival being the underdog, and he's kind of goated, but also like even if they're not in Kirktown, I tried asking Rebellion, but he's in his team. You know, like Rebellion would be a guy that we'd love to see in, but I guess apparently now we're on Terran beams. Anyway, Stargate opener from Hero. We'll see what happens. Oh no, I think Enki is following my stuff. I don't know. I don't mean to be rude, guys, but I have to pee. Shin transferring to the low ground. Probe getting chased down here. We'll see what happens. I want to see if Enki wants to cast. Yeah, fair enough, Hans. Tomorrow is another day. You know what I mean? But anyway, it is a 3-minute. That's a little later. This is like Dark-esque, but it's Shin-esque. It's Shin we're talking about here. He's a little cheeky. I think Enki is following my camera. And I'm gonna shade in. Maybe going against... Oh my goodness. I think Enki got in a little later, and that's okay. I'm very happy to have Enki. We don't have Steadfast. Do we have the Ducklings? I don't think we have anybody but Chicken Man. Myself and Enki. Enki needs to get on TL. I didn't mean to say this, but I just want him to get on there. I got a BRB bio. This is Enki. I'm gonna... I would cast... I'm gonna see if Enki will... Yeah, but I'm gonna have... I was letting him know because he was following my camera. All right, here we are. We're back in Enki's casting. I'm asking if he wants to go Discord. Guys, Enki is our Mexican Spanish caster. I'm asking if he wants to. I want to see if Enki wants to cast with me in English. I love Enki. You all should, guys, Enki hosts tournaments too. He is literally my brother from another mother as well. What I love about StarCraft is it brings us all together from all over. And yes, he's a fellow American. I can't say that to all Canadians, and even Mexicans. But you know what? I will say, he's from the Americas. And he is like a brother to me. This guy's done so much for StarCraft over the years. We've never casted together because of language barrier. My Spanish will be horrible. I will attempt it, but we will combine, and the worst Spanglish ever spoken. Roach is on the way. We have Glial Reconstitution coming down. Oracle is getting our rev tag. That's about it. Nice Ling run by setup from Shin over here in the Eastern Quadrant. We'll see what happens. Can you believe I'm not casting the TVT, Hanzaba? I did it before. I shouted him out. I did it correctly in the shout out. Enki Alexander. I'm gonna do it right here. Enki is the GOAT. I usually support him. We all support each other, but Enki's especially good. I can't wait to be back in this stuff. Somebody I will always and gladly help. It's always mutual. It's always understandable. But Oracle's coming in. Ling's not getting their work done. We do have centrifugal hooks and +1 coming down here. Oof. Ling's making a run by behind this. We do have charge and +2 coming for our Protoss, Mr. Hero. Shin having to fight against these stalkers. Shin, the problem with Shin usually, but not always, he's changed and adjusted. He's ahead in workers. He's ahead in army at Zerg. But he usually goes to layer tech games. And he's changed that and upped his game in many series. But he's still I like that he's still expanding at least. I'd love to see him try to sneak down when he feels safe. And he'd know better than most of us. But I will tell you, when he feels safe dropping an infestation pit, right? And going into hive tech. Maybe going into lurkers. I think even going into ultras. Ling Bane and Fester, all like he has so many styles, but usually he's a Ling Bane muted guy. If he goes to Roach Warren, Ultralisks are really good against this shit. Never knock the Ultra, even against Sky Toss. It's going to be an unpopular opinion against some of you. It's not situationally, it's the composition. And Hero is not. And that Baneling's only catching 2 work. Oh my god. Hero is too good. Hero just dodged all that behind it. It's pretty crazy stuff. I would love to get in with Enki, because you guys got to follow him. Sorry, man, I was awake. Don't worry. No, I'm just telling you that I am not casting Percival for the first week. I'm very excited to catch our only Zerg player and pro player with Hero. Like that, like, I'm sorry guys, but get fucked. Like, you can be pro Terran streamer, etc. Like, this is casting, this is covering the tournament, and we are usually, we've had KSLs where we've had next to no Zerg and no pro Zerg. Shin is actually doing some good damage here. He's got to back off a little bit, but real talk, he's getting some, misses the corrosive biles. Hero's doing a good job keeping him back again. He's going into armor because it finishes faster. These guys are playing a very aggressive game. The pacing, very different. Fleet Beacon going down from Hero, kind of a little different for him. But maybe he's taking notes from Classic against Cyril years back. No, I'm just saying, like, a year back. Jokingly, I say this because Hero's done well against Cyril himself in games and series, but he didn't win events over him in that case. Recently, things are a lot different. StarCraft's different, and Shin is a different player. He may not be the GOAT, but he is a very strong player. Banelings do connect on the photon cannon. We do have a little bit of a run by right here. Thank you. Thank you all. Guys, use those Matcherino codes, please, and thank you. We do appreciate it. Chicken Man is covering Percival and beyond. No, seriously, like, we need it. We need your support. Dave will be back, but this is literally a community tournament. People forgot, like, they're like, oh yeah, you know, at some points there was a misconception, like, Dave's covering this. No, I'm not. Like, I don't even have, like, Twitch support normally, barely anymore. We're washed. Where I'm not washed at is enjoying some good StarCraft with you, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, we do have Baneling set up again here. It's scouted by the Oracle, which could do something. Honestly, the Oracle could have dove in the Lings. It's morphing, but there's a big fight going on, and this is actually very head-to-head. The Robo going down is pretty significant for a Protoss, but there's a lot of army for Shin, who's stuck on a layer. Like, Shin's stuck on a layer deck, as I called it. He's really committed. He comes in with a big Baneling bus, getting 9 workers. But ladies and gentlemen, is it enough? The Storms come into the Banelings, hit any of this. If they get some good AoE, the Storms, speaking of AoE, getting great AoE, are awesome. These Immortals and the one Archon forming might even be a problem, but at the same time, the Lings catching a lot of this. Lings getting a good surround in the Archon, but with all this, Hero takes it. And kind of it seemingly, oh my good lord, fuck my keyboard to shit. Love you guys, but fuck my keyboard. Just saying. I hope I'm still streaming to YouTube. Bo bo bo. I'm gonna ask Enki. I'm asking Enki if he wants to. I'm telling him no pressure. How hot is the keyboard? Considering I was playing Fallout, probably like 9,000 rads. Considering how I was playing in non-tryhard mode. Anyway, here we go. What the fuck? Here we are in the bottom right-hand corner, up a point, and he's not taking it yet. Team 1 Gaming, it is Hero. His opponent in the upper right, in the red, it is Shin. We're on White Rabbit again. Our Zerg player. Shin, it's amazing that Hero even has it. Heroes are really on the cusp of stuff. People whining about patches and stuff get wrecked. I think Hero would still be in the top 10. And virtually any patch we threw, unless we threw some random ass bullshit without any time for players to go in. I'm just showing the Overlord because I says so. I says. Spawning pool going down. We do have our extractor coming in, and yeah. Also, guys, remind me too. I gotta check in with Aaron. I've not been catching on the Oklahoma tournament. I gotta go in and do that at some point.
Hey,
Flip, Flapjack. Brother Flap. Why are you raiding and not casting with me? Because it's late, I know. Daylight savings time. Hope you had a good stream, brother. Guys, make sure you give Mr. Flapjack a follow. I do wish you were casting with me. Yeti's not here. Could use you. If you're not drunk enough, then don't bother. But you raided into KSL, and I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I think this is like the second raid of this stream. It is. Third raid of the stream. And always appreciate any raids. You guys should raid and follow Flapjack streamers. Just keep in mind, he's very base. Sorry I missed your stream. KSL Light is an important night, and we only have it once a month, as you know. Which makes it more important than in the past. And Patch is raiding in as well. Patches, thank you very much. Boxer, yeah. I mean, Boxer was, but real talk, as good as Boxer was, and kind of is, I think Boxer might still play a little bit. Boxer was coaching. I think Hero's in a whole nother level than Boxer. And that's... yeah, you know, Boxer was quite good, but you look at the history stuff, Hero goes back long enough where it checks out. And I'm not going to get into semantics. Thank you, Patches, as well. Here, Flapjack and Patches, two really good friends of mine. Please give them a follow. I love those guys. Both as brothers. Flapjack more my age. Patches for what he does for the community and being, despite the fact that he's a little bit of a zoomer, you're like more like my nephew. Because you got your... I can't call you my son. I used to call Holden my son and stuff. But Patches, do you think my nephew is fair to say? Empress Lily is my niece, you're my nephew. I think like Colin and Holden, I used to do that too, and I've been playing Terran. I think it's only fair to call you my nephew. Flapjack is literally like a brother from another mother. Whatever happened to Holden? The Hote has been busy with life and school and girlfriends and making money and doing things with his life. But I don't, honestly, I need to just hit Holden up as a friend because I really love Holden. And I do miss him a lot. I think Holden would actually be having a lot of fun with some of the patch stuff and everything too. Like, he'd be a guy Patches could call it a whim, and if he was playing, and he would be doing justice. I do too, young pokey gamer. Holden, as we called him in Team Legion, was the Hote. He wasn't the GOAT, he was the Hote. He was literally our highest ranking player in Team Legion way back when. And Patches would remember this time, because we'd be in clan wars with Platinum Heroes and Team Legion. So fun fact, thank you guys so much for the support, the raids, supporting KSL. And guys, we have Matcherino codes, please use them. Not a whole lot going on other than some poking and prodding with some oracles, so I will unfortunately lose some frame rate just to do that. If you could use some codes, I will take a look after too. Try to give some shout outs because I missed that at times in previous tournaments. Thank you for supporting Korean StarCraft and the Korean StarCraft League. Obviously, there's much else, and different times this has been going on for a while. And again, like I said, we're trying to do more afters if I can, but Hero with some insane micro, does take a lot of hull damage. In the past, and even now, well, I guess now I'll take it back. I was going to say Hero actually didn't take too much damage on those oracles. Considering, like, for the trades, it's kind of a tough, it's a pre-tail tough game, but I would take those trades any day. Because that oracle could still be good on the defensive, but it's Hero, he knows no chill. If he can keep them both together, he's fine. He's going right into charge with his +1. Alright, so this is fascinating. 4th base might be in trouble for Shin. Shin took a very late 4th base. Not very late. I guess not. It's pretty standard. I'll be real with you. But how this game played out. No upgrades. Going right into Hydras. And he's taking a 5th as well. Alright, this is kind of like playing... This is kind of like playing ZVT from the Zerg side of it. Double expanding because he's expecting to lose this. See how he pulls the queens? And he's going for the run by, though. There is an adept in a wall, and that is a jank. Well, I mean, honestly, dude, just go for... He might get the robo. Go for the robo. Shin. He goes right... He gets a kill on the robo. That's huge. Loses the hatch. Stays his ward and gets the lings. This is massive. Depletes the battery. Gets the cannon. There's a lot of units here. The lings need to back off. He needs everything back home. He's gonna have to cancel this. This is gonna have to be like a fucking big ass push from Zerg for a bit. It's... Oh, wait. He can't... What? What? He lost the hatch and rebuilt. He didn't get a chance. The Hero's just too fast, too aggressive, but Shin is also so fucking fast. Look at how fast he is. 840 APM, and we saw damn near 700 a Hero. These guys are animals. They're monsters. They're not. They're just humans. They're Protoss and Zerg, so I'm actually wrong on both fronts. They're both aliens. Neither of them are playing Terran. Ashray goes down again, and Shin doesn't have a base up here. He had a game plan. He went for Vengeful Sack Overlords, but against the man that knows no chill. I don't want to see a game number 2 go down, guys. I want a game number 3. It's our only Zerg. It is Shin, formerly known as Ragnarok. To you old bastards that have not followed up. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Percival and Beyond going on another side. We got all sorts of stuff going down here in the Korean StarCraft League. Well, we got some great games tonight. 4th base from Heroes, a little bit advantageous. This is 3 bases to 3 bases. Not where you want to be as the Zerg, but he's going to try Cynex Storms, finishing up. That's terrifying. Ragnarok, I'm sorry, Shin is all clumped up in the storms. Ah! Okay. Notice how he didn't eat some storms. People say he just sat there and ate them. He actually microed. He target fired against the High Templar, if you saw that. The army's supply in favor of our Zerg. He's trying to take an additional 4th base. The man cannot take one. Oh my goodness. But the Overlord's in trouble even with the pneumatized Carapace. They're hotter. Oh no! This Overlord had a family, but it's gone, ladies and gentlemen. It's gone. Zealots merchant their way up here to a base that doesn't exist in one of the scrappiest PvZs we've seen this year. Big Daddy Immortal coming behind. The Robo went down before. Hero, like a Chad, builds it in the same spot. Wouldn't it be something that this game is... I want to see this game turn into an ultra late game and Shin wins so we get a game 3. And whatever happens, you know, I'm good with it. Because it's so fucking scrappy. Let's be real there, guys. And if you want to support the Korean StarCraft League, exclamation mark KSL. We have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/Korean StarCraft League. Oh, Shin, why did you stay in that store? Oh, Shin. No, Shin. Oh. Hero takes it. I never am sad when Hero wins, except for when it's against Shin. In a best of 3. Again, I got to clean my keyboard out, guys. I apologize. Let's take a look at the bracket. Oof. Oof, wow, that Heroes in the finals, Percival and Beyond still going on. Chicken Man is covering that. Chicken Man is covering that. Apologies for my technical difficulty. Naturally, everything goes off mostly without a headshot in my gameplay and some stuff until today. Huh. Might have to make that on my mark for tomorrow to do some troubleshooting. This only happens once a month. And here we are. Let me pull up Chicken Man's stream. Where'd it go? Oh, aha. I see, said the blind man to his deaf wife. Come on, Percival! Oh, Percival's leading an army display! Percival! Do it! TBT! Come on, Percival! Peon and Peon's taking Percival. Percival with a drop! Let's go! Percival's out peoning Peon, guys!
Take him down to Kirktown.
Percival, part of Kirktown.
Imagine Terran.
Oh my god, guys. Percival! Percival! I want this game 3! I want this game 3!
Blow through a name of you.
It's close, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Chicken Man. I love how Chicken Man's changing up his music and stuff. He's doing great. I'd sub. They're even on supply. Percival, don't throw. Percival, don't throw. Don't throw. He can pull boys. Percival's insanely ahead on workers. Percival target fires the tank. He's gonna. Oh, does he get the tank? Siege. He does. Oh! Oh! It is a spot for Beyond. Come on, Percival. Percival's got to drop in the upper left-hand corner toward Beyond's natural. Chicken Man is missing it. Let's see, guys. I love Beyond, but I might hang with Yeti after this. Guys, go to chicken, man. I'm gonna pee real quick while we're on this. Thank you guys for. Beyond might win. Shit. From one bad fucking TVT. Not even PvP too, but I love that chicken man's using this. I might start doing that. I've done it in the past. Oh my god, guys. Let's go. I know I'm having my beers. It's a tradition in KSL many times. It's Friday night. Work, no work yet. I don't got my boy Eddie to co-cast with me. This is making me happy. Thank you guys. KSL has that effect on me. I can have the worst day in the world and KSL always delivers. In any case, except for when it's too late and I've had a rough work week. I'll be honest, it's really late. Oh, man. I reckon. Oh, he's doing it to bait him. He's doing it to bait. Yes, he's doing it to bait him. Wait, well, Peon's down on his 6 base. Chicken man's missing it. TVT, man. I both love it and hate it. It's been my best matchup for Terran. I'll be honest with you guys. TVT's a lot of heartbreak. PvP can be, I mean, I know every mirror matchup is, and it's true, and why I complain about Zerg so much is really low-key due to my ZVZ. Oh my god, the Liberators! But Percival's down, and yeah, Percival needs a push, and he needs to take out this army, the bio contingent. 4 medevacs is kind of. Oh, Percival needs a siege. He has a siege tank. He has Marines. The Ravens now. He lost a few. That was like, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, I could pause it. I'm not gonna. But honestly, that could happen to literally anybody at any league once you have a certain amount of fucking play in TVT. But that is the beauty and the ugly of Terran versus Terran is what happened right there. The RNG. What I love about the matchup is, yeah, you can say it's like a chess match, but no, there's a little bit of RNG involved, and some of it comes. You can be perfect scouting, well, when you have equal grounds of being able to scan at the same time, etc. And situations, TVT is out. It became my favorite matchup, to be honest. I not to sound like Wardy. I mean, it's maybe because the Disruptor was nerfed too, to be honest, but to watch. I mean, for a mirror matchup, not for all matchups. I like all matchups and love them, and I would not want to cast all TVTs all the time. I could, and I used to in ESL until like the semis and finals, but to be honest, like, I guess it was destined to be. Percival showing no fear, I guess it was on White Rabbit. Wait. What was map 2 for Hero Shin? Oh, map 2 was, hold on. It was on White Rabbit, yes. Magnum on the goat. Sorry, Pori. For TeamLiquid.net, we will do that because I'm waiting here. Chicken Man and I were going to cast, but yes, it was on White Rabbit, Pori. Thank you. How you doing, Pori Goat? When we going to get you and Thorn to cast one day again? When I get tournaments going again, we're going to do it. We're going to have to 1v1 too. If you're still playing. TVT. Try to mech my Terran, motherfucker. No, I know. I gotta break your balls though, because you know. But now that I've been playing Terran, I know, man. I'm gonna be there soon too. But I say that, but everybody knows Dave Testa will still be in StarCraft. Even when you think you lose me, after nobody cares, people will care. And then nobody's going to care. They'll be like, where's Dave? And I'll always be here. Until I'm gone, you got me for a limited time offer. Oh my God! Percival's here, Beyond with a big counter push, but I don't know. This is so sick. Beyond's trapped. He can take out bases, but they're outlying bases with planetary fortresses. Let's go! Kirktown! This is why I'm going to be paying Kirktown. Oh! 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 Can I get an exclamation mark, Kirk? I'm going to ask Chicken Man if he'd like to get in.
Take him down to Kirktown.
All right. Chicken Man and I are going to cast it. Two of my favorite Terran players of all time. All right. All right, Chicken Man and I are going to co-cast this one here, my man, Chicken Man. Chicken Man. We were watching
What's
ya.
up, Dave?
What's up, dude?
How you doing? Let's see if anybody in my channel can hear you. Probably not.
Well, if they can't, their benefit.
Their benefit. Yeah.
Either way. Yeah.
All right. Now they can hear you. That's
We're
what
back
matters.
together. The band's back together, Elwood. Holy shit, look at this. You want to do the honors?
Absolutely. All right. We're on winter madness here. For game number 3, this TVT has been banging. It's been banging. Spawn in the lower right-hand corner. We've got Shopify Rebellion's Beyond.
And his opponent in the upper left-hand corner. Thank you for picking that up. That made it easier for me to pick this guy. Representing Kirktown. In the blue. He also is Korean. Again, it's winter madness for RTL.net people. It's Percival. Supposedly underdog, but he's got some stuff. But can he hold this, Chicken Man? What are your thoughts?
Well, I will say, Beyond opened with this last game also. And it was a great hold from Percival, but it feels like he got a little lucky. The SCV's got a surround on the Reaper as soon as it jumped up and stopped it from jumping back down. It was a good hold from Percival, but obviously you can't count on that happening every time. So we'll see if this one goes a little better for Beyond.
Yeah. And I know this is like basically, to my knowledge, our monthly Chicken Man cast. I hope to change that.
That's true.
Not but like, no, I truly hope to change that.
It's the monthly Chicken Man stream.
So I apologize. You've been in my corner. We expected things to change. Things are gonna be all right. Should stuff go on, you and I will be talking, and then we can talk about other things with our people. when you have time, if you have time, and it's going to be the same. It's going to be beautiful. We could pick our own times, like.
It's beautiful. That's right. And do a tournament whenever we want.
Yep. That's my game plan. So, and I might not even be present. I might be like, hey, Chicken Man, would you be available at this time and you want to cast? Anyway, 2 Racks Reaper.
Yep.
Nice boys.
Tries to stop that factory, but it does finish up. SCVs are going to be holding on here. So it's a good start for Percival.
Yeah, I don't want to over talk on the last one because we got this going. He's buying time for the Hellions. He could afford to lose a worker 2 or 3. And honestly, like in these type of games, I think that Beyond is committed a little more. He's just building his factory. Obviously, when you're going proxy 2 Racks Reaper, it's a pretty standard TVT opener, as you know, as you've done a few times in your day, Chicken Man. Huh?
Oh, no, I've never done a standard build in my life.
Yeah,
Beyond is very committed, though, man. He's got, like, Reapers 6 and 7 on the way, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I do.
As Percival tries to hold on here with a couple of Hellions and a few Reapers. He's feeling pretty good about it, but he sees that the racks are still building. And so he's going to play it a little close to the vest and pull back while he waits for this Cyclone to pop out.
Very true. Honestly, I was almost thinking he should have dove in on the Reapers, but it's kind of a risky play. It is a risky play, but it's high risk, high reward. One of the Hellions falls, Chicken Man.
Ooh. But yeah, that's a lot of Reapers going down for Beyond, though, as he pulls back.
Yeah. 4 Reapers, 4 SCVs, etc. But we do have Magfield. Beyond's going to play Magfield Accelerators this game, but he's going... I don't know is he actually going to commit. I don't think he's going to go to mech.
Again, last game he did the same thing off the back of the 2 Racks Reaper and went for the Magfield Accelerator. It didn't really get much done, so I'm wondering if this is like a specific follow-up that's meant to like punish something Percival could do.
Well, I mean, honestly, with Magfield, you figure that if there's a drop or there's Raven Harass, and it is going to be a drop, this could be anti-timing. Not to cut you off, but as you may know, Chicken Man or not, I've been playing... Dave has switched teams.
Oh, no.
I'm Terran.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Terran.
No. How could you do it?
Well, the thing is, my thought was I could just easily come back, and as time goes on, and even if you're playing a lot, it's apparently not as easy because of walls and bullshit and... David Kim. Love you, David Kim.
It's all David Kim's fault.
No, it is a journey. He's like, you're a random player. I kind of am, but my Zergs went to shit.
I'm not an anything player anymore, but
well, no, but
I'm in Silver League now.
But you're Silver League, or are you in like? Are you in Platinum League IRL? Like you're loving life. You're doing what you got. You got to do what you want to do. In other words,
all right.
Beyond actually ahead on his 3rd CC is actually really smart in my opinion. But
yeah, he's gonna try to be a little cheeky here, but.
This is where slightly awkward accelerators when it comes. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. The Liberator in the main though. Percival, a little late on the pull, doesn't spot it immediately, loses some SCVs.
Oh god.
But Percival's like, screw it, I'm just gonna run across the map. I love it. I love to see it.
He's going back, but yeah, he might have to. Yeah, he needs to really reconfigure, and interference matrix is there, but he doesn't have enough energy. He's going to launch the auto turret and take mostly care of that. Yeah, he's pushing on the other front, and...
Oh, yeah, this is going to be real nice. Auto turret's going down. I thought it was going to shut down this tank, but no, just kills it instead.
Yeah, he wants to get worker damage kind of the rebuttal, because he's lost so many workers. They're even worker count. The Vikings are going to put sure work of this Chicken Man.
Yeah, that's going to help quite a bit, but still 2 tanks here for Percival. Beyond on the other side of the map getting a little bit of damage done still, but obviously not being able to mine at the natural is really really putting a cramp in his style right now. He needs to clear this, but it is easier said than done.
Yeah, it is. Well, that being said, third CC from neither being landed, and it's okay because they need to make workers that are an equal worker count. Percival denying all this mining time, though. And the trades is looking in favor of Beyond, but Percival needs to buy time, and he's doing it. I think if Percival can keep this going, Chicken Man, he's in an okay spot.
Yeah, the longer he stops Beyond from mining, obviously the better this is for him. But it does feel like Beyond's going to crack this fairly
Matrix,
soon.
No! Oh, auto turrets.
Just a couple auto turrets going down. Keeping those Ravens alive is huge, but Beyond does have stim, so he is going to take care of those siege tanks. Finally get back to mining. But he's behind economically now. Percival's third is landed. He's ahead of few workers.
Yeah,
but Beyond's going to try to push across. He's got that stim advantage.
He's got the army supply advantage, too. Oh, my God.
Beyond is stimming so hard.
I have a spider named Beyond. I had a spider that jump on my fucking... I'm in upstate New York, mind you. You know the temperature is getting warmer and you live in an old house. A spider jumped on the back of my head. And what the fuck?
Like right now?
Yeah, right now. Like a spider. What? Not daddy long legs, because you'd be like, well, Dave, I lived in upstate New York. It's a daddy long. No, it was some semi-translucent motherfucker, and he jumped up and tried. I hope it didn't. I don't think it bit me.
Something jumped up and bit me.
If I had to, I'll say Charlie on it. He won't let
there
that
you
bite.
Go. He'll make short work of it.
I probably would myself. Beyond getting that scouter supply depot. Love the well, Percival's ahead in econ again like the previous game. Beyond did get the e-base earlier, and his upgrades they will finish faster, but will it matter? It's gonna it's close, Chicken Man. The 1-1 over an unknown is big, but when you got tank positions and liberators to go through too, Percival, if he counter reacts with this and gets some good hits on Beyond, this could be really debilitating to Beyond. But Percival's got to be damn careful, because as you know, and I know, Beyond is well, that scouted by a fourth base, but he's gonna try to.
Yeah, Beyond's been playing. I mean, Beyond pretty much always plays just heavy Marine, so getting quicker on these upgrades, I think, is going to be really nice for him, especially if he keeps up with 2-2 starting up pretty soon here and keeps that Marine production going.
I was waiting for he started 2 armor first, and then he did get 2-2, but he did almost do the meme, Chicken Man. I was so glad you hit it. Like, real talk,
gotta do it.
You know, I both seen it, and, you know, we were like, wow, he's played many games in KSL. There were, like, I'd watch Pegasaurus. Beyond would be actually hitting his upgrades in tandem. But the old meme usually still exists. Beyond still does the armor and forgets it happens.
Who among us hasn't pulled the start the armor upgrade, but you misclicked on the on the attack? But I like to see Beyond out here putting pressure on, because in the last couple games it felt like Percival has been the one to constantly keep that pressure on. But Beyond with the higher Marine count, going to try to
Beyond's
see if you can't pick them apart.
Star Sands Chicken Man, something you always say. Yeah. He scouted this Chicken Man.
He was like, I don't like that I can't see if you're going down here.
Well, what's funny is, though, Beyond's playing uncharacteristically a little passive, because Percival's been the aggressor, as you said. This could go either way, and this is a game where I hate to say it, and like I was talking shit in the chat, as you may or may not have said, but I usually don't talk shit amongst players, but when they're on Kirktown, Beyond's literally like my favorite Terran player from the OGs. Like, say what you will, you know. I love Clem. I love LV guys, but Beyond. And I mean,
Beyond's the guy. You know what I mean? How can you not love Beyond?
Mm-hmm. But Percival's
interesting. He has
guy.
built a couple Vikings here. That's right. Percival. He's Kirktown. Crazy stuff. True Kirktown. He's going to try to go for a cheeky drop here in the natural. There is a turret and a tank. Looks like the Marines are close enough to force this immediately away. Good defense from Beyond. It's funny. I feel like there's not as much action happening on this map as there were the first couple of games.
Yeah,
it might just be the map
ahead.
design.
Beyond might actually just be ahead. You know, as much for Kirktown, we'd hate to see it. We like to see good StarCraft. Same time, it's a little unlucky. Oh, wow. That I see that. Look at TVT.
Yeah, but at the same time, Beyond's got a huge amount of Marines in the middle of the map, too. Like, this is not his whole army. He's just trying to keep that pressure on and see if he can't jump in on top of this.
If he gets that CC, that's big. But he doesn't go for the CC. He goes for the tanks. And a lot of this is going to
clean up the defense. Just try to get a positive trade here. See if he can't get some of these SCVs as well.
The SCVs actually could fight that, but it didn't need to. The fact that Percival kept that is pretty good. Percival didn't unsiege that one tank. He's going to mitigate the damage by just going on. Beyond going for the drop, Percival saw him pick up, potentially, Chicken Man.
Maybe. Oh, he's got the cheeky supply depot up here, but it doesn't spot it. Oh, but yeah, he's got Vikings at the ready. He knows, dude. He knows.
He does know. Love it.
But Beyond diving through the middle again. He's going to kill a few more tanks. The tank trades have been so good for Beyond. He's lost 4. He's killed 8. Yeah, this is looking very good for Beyond as he keeps his pressure on. But Percival, he's going to kill this 5th base.
Look at the supply drop. It's not enough, but still, Percival may have bought himself some time.
That's pretty good. Still a lot of Marines in the middle of the map, though. 58 Marines for Beyond, and he's going to jump on these tanks. They just don't have enough support, and with those tanks going down, I don't think these reinforcements can stop this.
No, he canceled this. Canceling that CC was actually really big, but he's going to lose his 3rd base.
Yeah.
Another CC. It's not just... I don't think he should tap out, as dumb as it sounds.
I think Percival might disagree with you as Beyond stims forward and kills the last few siege tanks here.
If he sieges those tanks... Hear me out. If he sieges those tanks, he'd be playing from behind. That's TVT.
What's up, Cyberjohn? Cyberjohn, spending money on a smile. Making me smile before my camera turns off again in 5 minutes. Then you'll never be able to see it again. But all right. That means Beyond's going to the finals. Despite
I'm telling
a very
you,
good match from Percival.
Because I didn't know with you. Yeah, it was pretty good. But Yeti's in a hotel room, and I was going to cast with him. Not just if you weren't in, because Yeti and I tend to have our Fridays, but you and I have not had a Friday in a minute, Chicken Man.
It's been a minute.
But the fact that he's on a cell phone at casino night.
Oh my God.
That would be a little different. I know you'd probably normally take Yeti in.
This is what I assume it would sound like.
Yeah. I'm just saying. But I know that if it was normal, be real, Yeti
we'll get on there.
Always,
we'll get on there another time, Yeti.
Yeah. I just want to say, Yeti always says you are probably his favorite person.
That's too kind. That's too kind.
Next to me. Well, with me. He'd probably put you over me if we're in a call. But you're also, I look forward to things to come. That's all I'm going to say. And I appreciate everything you do. And,
it's not much, really. It's easy to appreciate. It's only like 2 things, Thank you also to Lutz Heinrichs, who put $10 into the
Hans Muff. That's Hans Muff.
Into the match arena.
Hans Muff, if you're not following Chicken Man, you should. He doesn't get to stream much. He always streamed. Hans Muff, for those of you guys that don't know, Chicken Man was always holding down the walk of the cow. I'm saying it wrong now. It's been so long. Holy shit.
Can't remember it. It's been 84 years.
Don't worry, man. You're always got a place, and you know. I can't even shout yet. I did it enough anyway, too. But guys, I have a chicken man. I can just do exclamation mark yeehaw, and it'll make your yeehaw
There
come
you go.
out.
That's good. My throat's a little too sore to yeehaw right
Yeah, you
now.
don't have to. I can do it for you here.
Beautiful.
He's got himself a good old yeehaw coming right
All right, brother.
on
We got
in.
grand finals.
Yep, we do.
We got a banger coming up here. We're on Old Republic for game 1, spawning in the upper right-hand corner. None other than Hero, the KSL champion himself.
And his opponent trying to fill in for the guy that usually took it in, who will be back in 7 to 8 months. Trying to fill in for Dark. It is Beyond. It better not be 2 Rax Reaper. Come on, Beyond. It's horrible against Protoss. It is horrible against Protoss.
This is Beyond we're talking about, you know? Poor Forion, I have no idea what the map order is. I can fill it in after.
Chicken Man, may I follow you?
I think I know how to do that.
May I follow you? I've had my beers in, of course, but thank you for doing this. And honestly, like, dude, thank you for still staying in, even if you're barely in, not as much as you want to, too much more than you want to, whatever. Thank you for being the GOAT and always continuing on and making my Fridays easier when the daylight save, if nothing else, when the daylight savings time goes in. But you do hard carry.
It's funny because it makes it easier for me. The daylight savings change because I have more time after work to like eat dinner.
I've missed so many. Yeah, I've missed. That's cool. That's good. Guys, you heard it.
Yeah.
I would say sub to Chicken Man. Just buy him just dono to Chicken Man.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know what? You can gift me subs. Gift me a sub to Dave.
Yeah, that would be based if you could gift him a sub for right now. Because after I'll just be like, when I get situated, guys, I ain't gonna be wealthy, but I'm gonna be doing pretty good. You know, I'll be doing all right. It's gonna take a while to catch up, but we're gonna be doing some stuff for StarCraft. We're gonna be doing stuff for Dave, but I'm doing stuff for my friends. And Chicken Man, honestly, you're on my. I thought about that a bit. I'm like, yeah, we gotta figure some stuff out here.
Well, right now, Hero's got to figure out what to do about the
Proxy
Marauders that
Marauder.
are about to have concussive shell.
He has no
running
shield
into his
batteries.
base.
No, why are you doing that, Beyond? Why don't hit the shield bat? Okay. Oh, he's seeing.
Well,
He's just.
All right, one Marauder goes down, the second one goes down. These SCVs
Dude,
are
the SCVs aren't attacking. It's a throw, dude. Beyond.
big throw.
Dude, it
Han Mono
literally
is
is a throw.
shaking his head right now.
I'm shaking my head in Diamond League. Like, bro, I've had games like this. I can relate, but like, one of my fucking go-to of. It's my go to get, like, real talk. I've never stopped loving Protoss, okay? Hero knows it. Bio knows it. They all know it. Everybody knows it. You know it. It's Hero and Beyond, but I'm very disappointed that Beyond didn't win this game.
He should have had it. He should have had it.
Yeah, there's a proxy. Is this a proxy robo? Wait, I said I was going. Oh my god, it's. I want this game to go on now because I think Beyond.
Oh, it's
deserves
going
it.
on. It's going on. It's not going to go on for much longer though, because 2 stalkers are about to walk into Beyond's empty main base.
Now, I will say there's an air of logic to Beyond, but he didn't even get health damage on the. Why is he? Oh my
I don't
god,
know, dude.
I'm feeling like Loco right now, man. It's like Loco watching Underleague replays, and it's Beyond. I'm not shitting on Beyond, but
gave
Beyond.
the controller to his little brother, you know?
Yeah, he's like, Dave, no, Dave, why are you hitting that pylon, Dave? And that's Loco, exactly.
Oh, SCV's got a surround over here on the stalkers. Okay, hold on.
I gotta do an
got
exclamation
one
mark
stalker.
Loco in my chat now with that. No, Dave. That's
No, Dave, get out of Dave.
Oh boy.
Dave,
Oh,
don't
this is good.
Dave, please.
Okay.
Dave.
Oh, the one zealot. Oh, the one zealot. That's it.
Oh my
It's
god.
got him. Beyond's got no mining left. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing great over here.
Well, Beyond is getting the...
Can he depower the gates?
Yeah, it's to the gates, but there's another gate. There's everything down on the other side of Beyond with 3 workers left. I didn't even look over there because we already saw what was the pain train coming. Recall's going to happen, and with an immortal just ends this.
Oh my god.
There's no immortal.
There's no immortal. He doesn't have money for an immortal.
Probes for the win. And the
Probes,
actually,
dude, the probes are too good. They're too good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Marauders.
Can he kill enough probes to make this a game, you know?
No.
The answer is no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Sometime, honestly, in pro tournaments, it was very sad. I don't know, but you and I both talked about that many times when we watched Kira just body like hero or like classic, and and we'd be like, that felt sad because of the states at the time, and it was really, as somebody that's been playing this lot, switched to Terran actually in a worse patch for Terran. To be honest, like in TVP, in my opinion, it was one of the worst in a while, Chicken Man, I did it in the grounds like you would. You might feel it's based. I did it because I knew Protoss was getting stronger, and I'd just get shit no matter what I did. And even if I didn't, I didn't care. I just stayed with it. I was gonna.
That's good. You got to stick with it.
Yep.
We gotta get that Terran to GM.
No, if I, yeah, I got smaller climbs,
smaller ambitions.
Anyway, this guy in a race I used to exclusively represent with his own portrait, which I don't blame him. I had it on. It's a new portrait, Chicken Man. Did you notice that by any chance?
No, I did not notice that. That's fantastic.
It's from the Chinese tournament. Blizzard actually gave us a portrait in the game. And it's it's him. It's a hero.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
we need a Dave portrait that looks like that, We need
Handsome?
A Dave portrait.
No shot.
I take umbrage at that.
Well, no, I'm actually going to take that back and walk that back.
You're the most handsome Dave test I know.
Yeah, I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beer holder, as my grandpa used to say.
That's right. Anyways, up in the upper right, we got Beyond. He doesn't have his own portrait on.
Oh, man.
I thought about it one time. I was like, I wonder how much it would cost to contact Nicolas Chassois and have him do a portrait of me in the style of the StarCraft players.
Well, talk to me in a little bit. Let's do it. Let's see what we can come up with, Chicken Man. I mean, honestly, I think that would be cool.
I mean, I got a Dave portrait already. That's the true portrait.
Low key, you probably have the original Dave portrait somewhere saved on the Abyss on your backup drive or some shit, or backup folder of the original Dave portrait. Is how far back we go, and that's scary to think about. Because chat doesn't even realize in many cases what my original portrait looked like before 47ers did mine.
Chat wasn't there.
Yep.
Chat doesn't remember.
You probably barely remember, but now that I said it...
I don't remember. It's too long ago.
Yeah, well, remember
I barely remember what happened like this morning.
Yeah, I mean... that's called... That actually is being based. And true. Chicken Man, speaking of being based... Guys, this is why I'd like collab stream, because you guys would already go over there. Now I can do it again.
I just don't remember how to do it, to be honest with you.
I don't know. Well, I can't... Guys, go to Chicken Man SC's stream for a minute, because I gotta pee. And... yeah. Big thank you to everybody. And use those Matcherino codes while I go pee. I'm going to follow your camera if that's okay, bud.
Do it up. Do it up.
I know you and I are from upstate New York, but gotta say it like we're from Chicago,
Well, yeah. We're on a mission from God.
We're on a mission from God. Banshee. Oh, Raven.
Yeah. Nice little Raven here for Beyond. Glad to see we got a macro game on our hands. But guys, make sure to check out the Match Arena. While Dave's away, we'll check out the Match Arena. Make sure to subscribe to Dave Testa. Support KSL on Patreon. All those great things. Hope you're all doing well. Dave's chat. It's been a while. We're still here doing the KSL every month. I think this one was only 3 weeks, so not even once a month. Sometimes more than once a month. Bit of a supply block here for Hero. But he's got 3 gate blinks. He's gonna maybe try to put a little cheeky pressure on, but I don't expect there to be too much. The Temple Archive's going down before a third base. I shouldn't say anything. Oh, I don't expect there to be too much pressure. Hero's like, I'm putting down 3 more fucking gateways. Shut the hell up.
Well, I mean, he played that against Han Mono, but I feel like Beyond's going to be better suited. I know I just came in like the Kool-Aid man. By the way, Yeti came in. Yeti, Chicken Man is streaming. You should be watching him instead of me if you're at the hotel, to be honest. He's got one drunk guy, but we can't risk it with the hotel stuff. Chicken Man only gets to stream once a month. He already knows. I'm just trying to make him feel bad because he's our boy.
Don't make him feel bad.
I know it's Yeti.
We're here. We got to make Yeti feel good.
Yeah, it's true. I never like to make Yeti feel bad, or you, right. And I've done it. You can say it too. Dave has been an absolute penis miter. Like,
wow, those are not the words I would have chosen, but they do accurately describe the situation. Yeah.
Yeah, at times. You've been in more situations than not, as is Yeti. But I gotta say, no matter what happens, no matter how whoa. Beyond's I actually saw the Observer, which is insane, but he knew like he has nothing he can do against, oh my god, Hero with the Zale. That was actually low key. People can say what they will against Protoss, but oh my god, Protoss is beat. That's bullshit. That was actually like perfect micro and drop. Like how he had targeted that Chicken Man. Yeti would probably agree with us on that as a lifelong Terran.
It was a good move. It was a good move. Takes down combat shields. No shields for Beyond's Marines.
Yeti said El Pollo Loco the goat.
What's up, Yeti? I hope you're having a good time out there.
I know it is not behoove you for your time from the things, but we're gonna make it so it is. So it's worth doing the collab streams. I'm not gonna be drunk all the time, chicken. You already know this.
That's probably good for your health.
No, I know.
Think.
And I'm actually doing okay. We're not. We've been a million times worse many times. Beyond trying to get that drop.
Yeah, he's being annoying a little bit around here, but he's not getting a ton of damage done right now.
Well, to be honest,
it's good defense from Hero.
To be honest, he's kept Hero on his toe. The only thing I don't like he has a third CC coming down. Little late, but it's not horrible. Like, Beyond's not it's game over time. It's just a hard point to play for a bit, but if he gets in the late game, he might be okay. In the
yeah, it's a tough spot. Like, Beyond doesn't really have enough to push out on the map right now, I feel, because he doesn't have Ghost, and there are quite a few storms available, and that's a dicey spot to be in. So he's gonna try to play defensive, but yeah, like you said, third, a little bit late.
And this is a best of 5. I had a best of 3. By the way, storms are gonna be good.
I don't know if I love this move from Hero. It doesn't feel super necessary, but these storms are.
Now he wanted to kill
good.
He has more storms.
He sure does have more storms, and Beyond's got to be really careful. Oh god. Oh, I don't like this for Beyond at all.
Like,
I hate this for Beyond.
Literally, if you have to be a really good Terran, and then it's like a matter of weathering the storm, pun intended in truth. But like, if you're a suboptimal Terran, you just lose everything. Not right away, but like you can go, I mitigated this. I got some drops. I even had some ghosts. It's so hard. The changes, I will say, this is probably my least favorite patch, even as a Protoss. Ow!
Oh, these storms, man, they're so good.
He just has so many. That's
he's got so many storms, and they just stay there so long. They just last forever.
Wait, that was a sick Widow Mine.
Widow Mines, but the third CC goes down, so even if Beyond somehow magically holds here, which he unfortunately I don't think is going to do, he's got some reinforcements. But he's just lost too much at this point. I think Hero is going to roll away with this one and go up 2-0 in this best of 5. GG.
Yep. I had to pull up your chat too, but Storm is so absurdly strong. You got Hans Muff, who's a Terran lover, and I'm having a keyboard thing. I gotta say, he goes, this is like goddamn Katrina. True. I mean,
it's yeah. I mean, the Storms are so good in that kind of situation. Like I'm actually really surprised there was a moment where Beyond pulled back into his base and gave a choke point to Hero. And with Storm as it is right now, a choke point that you need to walk through is like,
yeah, that's it.
Perfect. There's just nothing Beyond could have done at that point. That felt like the game over moment, even though it wasn't over for another minute or two. But
yeah, if it, like, real talk, if that was the old Storm, I think Beyond could have survived, even though it did more DPS.
I agree. Yeah, I actually think old Storm, he made the right call, but current Storm, I think he needed to stay out in the open area to fight that out. And
I hope we get some changes there. And Chicken Man, if I'm not mistaken, it is a 2-0 in favor of this guy. This guy just won't go down. You can call him a patch toss or not, I won't. He's my hero. The blue on 10,000 feet.
If he's a patch toss, he's a patch toss on every patch. You know what I mean? He's he's the kind of guy who figures out what's good in the new patch. He's like, new patch? Sweet. Who dis?
Yep.
We gonna figure it out. How do we exploit it? His opponent in the upper left-hand corner struggling a little bit in this matchup. Is down 0-2. It is Beyond.
Going for proxy racks immediately. Just going for the proxy Reaper, presumably. And I do think there's going to be a wall, but there is a double Reaper cliff on this map on 10,000 feet. And it's double gas. Yeah, it's 100% just the one racks. And Hero is going to scout it, but unless Hero drops a... I don't think he can wall that off.
Yeah, and if he sees that second gas, which he has, he's going to know this isn't... I mean, it could be like a proxy factory also, but that seems pretty unlikely here. I don't think he needs to stress too hard about there being a bunch of Reapers jumping in.
Yeah, if it was Hanmano, then he would react. And honestly, Hanmano played some pretty good games against Hero. How are your series on the other side, Chicken Man? Oh God! Oh
man!
My God, I love it.
He's too good. He's too good. I do love it.
Shout
I gotta
out
stop
to
talking
Hanmano.
though. Every time I say, "Oh, he's not going to do this thing,"
no, you need to start talking. He's cooking. Hero he's doing it. Does he proxy everything? Is it all balls?
All balls. Hero's like, hey, you got 2 gases. Where's your factory, bro?
Oh my God!
I don't even know. What's even the game plan here?
I'm
not even sure.
Well, he shows his starport, Hero will know what it is, but if he doesn't proxy the starport...
Nope, the starport's proxied too. This is amazing.
What it is, what I love about doing this, and it's match point in a tournament, the Stalker's going to find this, but there's 2 Marines here. The 2 Marines can't take care of this, but an SCV, it's only one SCV behind this. The problem, it's going to all rely on micro.
Yeah, as long as the Marines keep the SCV alive long enough to build the starport.
Grass advantage. Wait, the Marine has it.
All right. Well, at least Hero knows what he's up against now. He's seen everything.
Yeah.
Beyond's going to try to take advantage of this tank position. Okay, I will say this is genius by Beyond. He proxied the Reaper so that the hero would definitely build this Reaper wall, and now he's going to take advantage of it with the siege tank. Beautiful. If only he had high ground vision right now, he'd be cooking.
Yeah, he just can't, though. Well, actually, you're right.
He's going to have the medevac soon.
Chicken Man, I love the way you think, because technically he could. He could have raised his barracks. If this was OG shit, he could have raised the barracks. So
but he needs those Marines.
But these 2 stalkers.
But now Hero is going to counterattack
4 stalkers
on the other side. This is insane. What is happening?
Is it in Spain insane or is it Sparta? Okay, SCV is falling. I think Beyond should just mine 400. And well,
yeah, I don't know here. He does have the SCV on the other side of the map, right? So
he's attacking. He was optimally attacking. There's something crazy to say. He was attacking with 4 stalkers. Shouldn't take out. He needs to attack with his SCVs now. At this point, he should have.
All right, Hero's gonna try to dive in on top of this and get some damage done with the Zealots. They don't really get too much done though. I think they killed what, 1 Marine, 2 Marines. It might be more. It's better than nothing though. Hero is trying to hold on, but he's killed all the SCVs now. There's only the 1 SCV on this side of the map left, and not enough money to actually do anything except for maybe repair a little bit.
Yeah, he's lifted off. Okay.
Hero's gonna have to give up his main base, and he doesn't have any other production just yet. He's got a robo being built right now. Oh my god, this SCV. The orbital's gonna lift. The orbital can always drop a mule and mine.
But getting rid of the orbital means there's no tech. There's a robo coming. That's it. Beyond.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna cancel the robo.
Oh my god.
Hero's gonna leave.
He's got to build. He's got to build another fucking. He's got to build an. All right. So Beyond needs to lift this shit right now, and go into the main base of. Well, he needs to go up to the north with the starport and down to the south.
You're right. Yeah, he needs to get out with these buildings. And okay, he is gonna lift. There's only a few stalkers and a sentry,
but they might kill it.
They might kill the barracks, which would be annoying.
Hero's got the bottom left.
Oh, the orbital's getting spotted here. Hero has found it, so the orbital's gonna have to go hide. Yeah, Beyond does not know where Hero built a base.
Well, but
he's killed all the other.
He knows where his army is. Why is Beyond not siege to take? Oh,
his probe's there too. Oh, the SCV is scouting.
No, he knows his army wins outright. Beyond wins outright.
Yeah, Beyond wants to take a fight. Hero wants to not take a fight, but yeah, Beyond's gonna force it. The probes get pulled. It's just, if Hero had Blink, this would be something.
Let's go.
But he doesn't. Beyond wins it with the proxy 111. And I don't think I've ever had a sentence make me happier.
Neither did I.
I haven't seen that at a high level in a long time.
Yeah, he had a good point. Dave would win this game. I know it's an insult, but like truthfully, Chicken Man, you know I excel at base trades. I probably would be against Hero in that position, and I've been playing enough Terran though. That's the scary part where my Protoss base trading. Imagine that applied to Terran. It's true. Yeti's right. Yeti just said Korean StarCraft. He'd be on both our streams anyway, and he's just in the hotel room. He's up in the casino. He wanted to say, Yeti, do me a favor. If you're up in the casino, go sub the Chicken Man if that's cool. Guys, sub the Chicken
Only
Man.
if you win, you know.
He's got a whole nother day before he goes home tomorrow night, so we'll see. But anyway, we're back in it, Chicken Man. I hope we get at least a game 5. Do you want to do the honors this time?
I would love to. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Winter Madness, we've got up 2-1 Hero. Beautiful Protoss.
And his opponent in the bottom right from Shopify Rebellion. He's got his red SCVs. Coming back, clawing back, channeling Han Mono. It is Beyond, who's cut SCVs for a second, which makes me think maybe it was intentional, maybe not. I don't think so, but we'll see.
Only one way
I
to
believe
find
I'm
out.
already subbed. Yeah, he doesn't cut your sub to you, Chicken Man. That's how he
What a
supports
hero.
KSL. He always supports us. But ladies and gentlemen, in both our chats, I'll do it. I'm going to, just in case, because Chicken Man doesn't have as much time as I have lately. I'm going to do this in both of our chats.
Oh, Maturino.
Please use
Gotta
the
do that.
Maturino and hit the codes. I'll follow Chicken Man if that's okay. Let me see which one.
I'll do it up. I'll actually observe then. We still have 39 codes left in our Maturino.
Yeah, you're
So
already-
many codes. Think about how much that could be in dollars. 39 times 0.25 is a number. I don't know what number it is,
So
but that many dollars left.
I just gotta say,
975.
Yep, we have. Yeah. So
we
please
go.
use
Quick
those
maths.
codes. It's free. If you feel like putting some money in, that'd be great. What was funny was I almost ended up casting finally with Ankia Alexander.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We've been talking about it, but I almost threw it on him. I didn't say it before. I didn't even know if he was coming. We never know who's coming now in KSL, but looks like we're going for. Okay, I thought it was going to be a Cyclone first, but it looks like it's going to be a Marauder. No, it's going to be a Marine first. He's canceling. Yeah, it's
Never
Cyclone.
mind. He's supply blocked. He's not going to build anything.
Yeah,
he just saw the probe and he was like, "Damn it, this probe is annoying."
It's weird. This is a really greedy opener, but this is a build that I like, kinda. But I do one similar, but not as greedy. Usually go for two. Like Percival has a build, and people are like, "Well, is that really a build?" Then the hoity-toity assholes. CC going down is a little rough, but
it's painful. Yeah, that probe was the most annoying probe. That's a real Captain Dickhead probe right there.
okay, true. Man, I haven't heard. Chicken Man, I miss you, bud.
Oh man, and now there's 2 adepts. Oh, this is brutal. He's gonna kill an adept, but at this point, this is so much damage.
Yeah, it's a lot of SCV production. It's a delay to the orbital. As crazy as it is, if you're doing a cheeky build, in some ways, every Terran would say, Dave, you're out of your mind. I wouldn't hate if you built a few SCVs out of the other one just because you're against Protoss and whatever. But it all depends on what your micro is with your Cyclone, but it's Beyond versus Hero. It's literally anybody versus anybody, but at that level, anything's possible. I'd say even more than any of us scrubs, but
You want to know what's possible?
oh,
Speedy Banshees. That's what's possible.
okay.
How do you feel about some hyperflight rotors?
I feel like we're casting special.
That's. I mean,
And that's not a
honestly,
bad
after
thing.
the proxy 111 into hyperflight rotors in this
No,
game,
I feel like special's in his ear.
You're
I feel
kinda
like,
right.
I feel like Beyond is like getting coaching from special right now. He's like, dude, I'm paying you one. You know what? Listen, we had our times, but how based is special, and how
Dude, specials. I've always enjoyed watching.
We've
Special
always-
fly. Like,
yes.
genuinely since like 2010.
No, I know. He's like, but both of our. He used to just be a little difficult at times, and I think all he needed to do is just say the retirement home is for him. Heroes go bludgeoning in though. I don't know how much I like this. Well,
Yeah.
well. This could be okay.
I mean,
It's possible.
this could work out all right.
All right. We have a third base going on for Protoss. Is the Banshee's coming back home?
I like this for Hero.
If the Banshee
in
was
general.
going out, if the Banshee was out in the
Oh,
map,
and he's gonna spot the Banshees now. He spots the speed Banshees. Tank pops out on the wrong side of the factory, I think.
but the Banshee's coming. No, the Banshee's actually dissuading the attack, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Banshees are pretty good against Stalkers if the Stalkers
yeah,
aren't
and
shooting them.
situationally, yeah. If they're attacking that tank, he lost the tank, but that's a kind of a tit for tat. But the third base for Protoss isn't inevitable. It's just kind of Protoss, like it's just what it is. But we don't have any stims coming down now. 2 eBays coming a double. Oh no, there's no boys. Oh, that tank actually gets some work in. Yeah, this is a rough.
The tank stays alive.
Attack with the if he attacks with the SCVs.
Yeah, I mean, like Beyond's not dead, but this is very painful.
He's mostly dead.
Hero put himself in a really good spot right now.
Yeah. Well.
Down goes the second Banshee, and yeah, with that, it's just going to be GG. Unfortunately, an anticlimactic ending to our best of 5.
Oh, yeah.
As Hero closes it out 3-1.
Yeah, that's the end. It's the end of the KSL. 1:30 a.m. my time. That's crazy. It was a 2.5 hour tournament. I was really hoping for a clawback, but that was a GG's. That really was.
I mean, Hero, it's Hero, man. He is now 37 wins in KSL. He's only lost 8. He's 37-8 in grand finals. Crazy. Beyond, unfortunately, is no longer 6-9 in KSL finals.
He was 6-9. That's so crazy, dude.
It's good stuff.
I heard the 6-7. And I knew where you're going.
I had to drop it. I had to drop the 6-7. You know, you give me the opening. I gotta take it.
Man, we've been casting and doing this so long. You're like, well, do I? Well, you do. And the thing is, we've been doing this so long that we went from just 6-9 memes to 6-7, 69, and 6. Oh my god!
Soon it'll be 6-5. That's the next meme. 6-5.
Yeah, I literally have Medic Jr. coming in, who's an up and coming American Terran player,
American
who
StarCraft
came in
player?
and cast. Yeah, he's not doing as great as he would. Yeah, well, I mean, like much. You know, he's working toward trying to become Foxer number 2 or something. You know, but but still, young guy, really young. You know, like high school level. And he's like, he comes in and casts and goes, he went in with a meme, even though he doesn't particularly like to be associated with it, and does the 6-7 thing. But, crazy. Are you going to stream tonight? And I will give you my replays, by the way. Just give me a minute.
I am going to log off here in a moment.
All right. Well, yeah.
I gotta finish. I gotta close these replays out. You know, send them off to Patreon, and then I gotta go to sleep.
Chicken man, we gotta figure something out for that. If you ever, you know, we gotta figure that out, because if you don't want it more, oh fuck, I gotta change my SE light. Changed. I'm just gonna do player name first, correct?
You could just send the replays. I gotta go do it anyways, you know.
Yeah, but you've been. It's not that I'm trying to take your job. It's just that it's happened for too long, and not just the state of things. It's been that forever. I've been like trying to hit. Like, you need help. Let me. No, I feel bad, man.
Understandable.
Especially right now when I'd say I'd have all the time in the world, but that honestly is not true.
It's understandable.
Are
you gonna keep streaming?
I'm gonna probably raid out.
All right.
Yeah. You raid out. I'll raid. Where are you raiding?
I am a raid M Canning.
I think I am too. I'm gonna do it right now too. I'll just do
about
it.
100 years.
Yeah, he's a working man now too. So, and I will be back as well. So, wait, I spelled it wrong. Hold on. What did I do wrong? We're in raid M Canning. I'm going with
Great stuff. Great stuff.
And I'll send you those. And Chicken Man, thank you for everything you do, guys. Please sub. I don't really care. At least stay followed to Chicken Man. The motherfucker is gonna be around. And dude, you don't have a chance. You're gonna be casting more, because I'll just leave some stuff. I'll talk to you about it. I had some ideas and ways. We might do Dave tournaments and KSL / whatever. And just put it so it's split up between us and all that. And then when we have time, we're going to make it easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because, you know, gotta be living life and happy, you know. I'm raiding with you.
Oh, yeah. All right. We'll raid it up.
All right. 3.
Much love.
Much love, everybody. 2, 1. Boom. Can man raid.
Ah, yeah.
I hope I did. Oh, good. We got it. We both got it.